So here I was out here on Le Hunt, looking for some new figs to add to the old collection, when I stopped into a GameStop and I was going to buy something totally different. And they were like, oh, unfortunately, we can't sell this to you yet. It doesn't technically drop for another week. And I'm like, well, what kind of trash is this? Okay, whatever. You know what? Just whatever. I got street dated. Whatever. It is what it is. So I go about my business. And then fast forward a week, I go back to said GameStop. Just, I was in the area, and then I saw this guy. And yes, this one was more exciting than that previous figure that I saw. And the more I look at it in retrospect, it's trash. But this guy right here. Okay. So let's look at the box real quick. Okay. Cable. It's cable meets cable meets cable. And I like the fact that you can actually see the figure. I'm biased towards the retro cards right now because those are what's currently displayed in my office where I keep all of my figs. But yeah, I like the fact that I can see if there are any flaws in a figure before I purchase it. So that's good. That's positive. So let's talk about the figure. First things first. Hasbro, tell me you're making Marvel vs. Capcom figures without telling me you're making Marvel vs. Capcom figures, because straight up, this looks like the Cable from Marvel vs. Capcom. A lot of people I know are saying this, and I totally am on board with it. I'm fine with it. Bring it on. You gave us Iron Man with the proton cannon. I think the Doctor Doom kind of fills that need for with the Cabal 3-pack, fills the need for that Doctor Doom from Marvel vs. Capcom. And then you have all we need is that Hulk. We need Spider-Man. We need Psylocke. We need Gambit. We need all the figures to just fit that mold, and I'm all good with it. Give it to me. Give it to me. And I got to give Hasbro credit again, because of all the mainline companies here in America, I got to say, when it comes to Marvel Legends, most of G.I. Joe Classified and a few other lines, I got to give Hasbro this. Their head sculpts are freaking amazing. Oh my goodness. This Cable head sculpt is just phenomenal. I absolutely love this head sculpt. It is great. Even his eye with the energy pulsating out of it. Oh, it looks so damn good. Oh, it looks so good. And the paint, there's not a lot of paint on this figure, but the places that they do paint, I think work. So there's paint above the boots that really matches pretty well with the actual yellow boots. So the basically the top of his shin going into his knee is yellow paint, and then the paint matches really well with the boots, which are also yellow paint. Now, here's a couple of issues I have with this figure. Number one, double jointed legs, both of them. Double jointed tech arm, his techno virus arm, double jointed. The other arm, man, not only is it pin, but it's gummy freaking plastic. It's tragically gummy plastic. I give them this. Here's where I want to float them some more credit. They at least didn't use a regular arm that should have been for a bare armed character with the veins and everything. They actually used a arm that is inside of a shirt, so it doesn't just show veins everywhere and everything. It actually shows muscle texture because it's a tight shirt. That does work. I give them that. that does work. But the problem is the plastic they use is so gummy and cheap that the shine, the kind of gloss that's with the rest of the body, from the torso to the legs to the thigh areas, the hips, everything, it doesn't match. And that's where the problem is. And even the hands are a different kind of plastic than at least what it looks like compared to the chest, the shoulders, the upper thighs, hips, everything. It just doesn't, the aesthetic is, it just doesn't hit because of that one damn arm. Oh my goodness, they were so damn close, but Hasbro got a Hasbro every single time. But yeah, the X symbols look great. They're perfectly painted, perfectly done. I'll probably have to throw a Gundam pen at his belt buckle and everything, all his buckles and all that stuff. I have to like sort of outline those a little bit to give them a little more pizzazz. But other than that, I mean, dude, it's a really well done cable. It's a really well done cable. Now for his accessories, he gets his two guns that are, I believe, also from Marvel vs. Capcom, just like the proton cannon, but that's not called the proton cannon. And he also comes with the leg for the tiger, whatever. Let me look up the name real quick. What's the name of the tiger here? I keep forgetting it. Oh, Zabu. There we go. Zabu. Comes with Zabu's legs, but honestly, this could just as easily be a chicken wing for all I care. But like, he comes with it. Great. This really should have been a retro card. But anyway, it should have been a retro card. But anyway, comes with those. There's some paint in the guns, great and everything, but they're marbly as all hell. Like, you're gonna have to go over these with a silver pen or a silver marker or a silver paint or something, because they are marbly as crap. Oh my goodness, just yeah. Anyway, he comes with all that stuff. It's pretty good. And he also comes with 2 fist hands in the box, and he comes with 2 trigger hands. So I mean, all in all, it works. It works for cable. I got to give them that. It works for cable. And now let's talk posing. Okay, posing. He is literally just a regular Marvel Legends figure. He has that hinge in his neck. I mean, they could have easily given him a double ball in there and really like made this dude pop, but they gave him the hinge. Whatever, it is what it is. He's not doing any side to sides or anything. The arms, he's the techno arm is really cool. The other arm is gummy as hell. Just be careful. So he has the ab crunch, but just like the Cyclops, they decided to incorporate pretty okay. It's not very well done, but okay incorporation, where he bends over and it looks like the belt is bending. The straps on his shoulders and everything are kind of bending in with it. It creates a nice illusion, but I mean, I feel like they could have done this a little bit better, but whatever. It is what it is. At least they tried on this one. They could have just left it all crappy and just kept it moving, but it looks okay. Double twist at the ankles, double jointed knees. His legs go up pretty good, forward pretty good, back pretty good. He doesn't really get like a full split, but he gets pretty good. Thigh cut, ankle cut, and he gets pretty good movement on the ankles. So I'll give him that. Gotta give him that. So yeah. Alright, so size comparison time. So here he is with Marvel Legends Spider-Man from the Renew Your Vows set, and a Marvel Legends Wolverine. Here he is with Mafek's Deadpool and a Mezco Doctor Doom. And here he is with Marvel Select Juggernaut and Marvel Select Incredible Hulk. So overall, yeah, I mean, so close to perfect. This is so close to perfection. It actually hurts me to think about it. It's like Hasbro just had to cheap out. This is the one time you don't cheap out. This is the one time you make a legendary figure, and they were so freaking close, but they just cheaped out on everybody. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, is it going back to the store? No. Am I keeping it in my collection? Yes. Is it going to be my definitive cable? Maybe. we'll see what happens down the road. But overall, I mean, honestly, they didn't hit a home run. They didn't hit a triple, but they definitely hit a double with this. Like they definitely put some effort into it. And like there's some extra in here that I honestly didn't think Marvel Legends still had in their tank. But yeah, overall, it's a really well done figure for the most part, other than the flaws. It's a really solid offering. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you picking this cable up? Did you pick this cable up? Do you like this cable? Do you love this cable? Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out the community tab. That's where I post any pre-orders, any deals on figs, or any restocks that I come across while browsing the World Wide Web. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Also in the description is my Amazon affiliate link. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool. All you have to do is click on the link, go on Amazon, and buy away. And Amazon will pay me a small commission for everything you buy. It's a great way to support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. But yeah, with that, be safe, be good, and it's the Drunken Prime cracking open another beer and signing off.